On our wedding night, I hid under the bed to tease my new wife, but someone else walked into the room and put her phone on speaker. What I heard made my blood run cold. I pressed flat against the floor under our hotel bed, biting back a laugh. My tux was getting wrinkled. My wife Rachel would kill me when I jumped out yelling, "Surprise!" We'd been together 5 years. She loved pranks. The door opened. High heels clicked across the hardwood, not Rachel's footsteps. My mother-in-law, Diane, sat on the edge of the bed. The springs groaned above my head. "Martha, hold on. I'm calling you from the honeymoon suite." She laughed. "No, the idiot's still downstairs, schmoozing with guests." My stomach dropped. "The plan's working perfectly," Diane continued. "Rachel's got him wrapped around her little finger. He signed the prenup I drafted, thinks it protects him. Moron doesn't know it's worthless. I had my lawyer double check. Half his trust fund becomes hers the second they hit 6 months. I stopped breathing. Better yet, his dad already transferred the lake house into both their names as a wedding gift. That's worth $2 million alone. Rachel plays the loving wife for a year, then we claim irreconcilable differences. She walks away with millions. My blood turned to ice. "Oh, you should have seen him at the altar, actually crying, like he won the lottery." She cackled. "Martha, the boy is pathetic. Rich, yes, but pathetic. Rachel doesn't even have to sleep with him much. She can claim she's tired from work." Rachel, my Rachel, the woman I just married. His father's the real jackpot though. When the old man dies, everything goes to the son. And if Rachel's still married to him, even better. We're talking 50 million. Martha, 50 million. Rachel just has to stick it out. I felt like I'd been punched in the gut. Diane stood up. "Anyway, I have to get back downstairs before anyone notices. Keep this between us. Rachel's playing her part beautifully. I'll call you tomorrow." She left. I lay there, shaking. Not from cold, from rage. Rachel didn't love me. She never had. 5 years of lies. Every kiss. Every "I love you." All fake. A con. I pulled out my phone. Hit record the second I'd heard Diane's voice. I had everything. I crawled out from under the bed. Called my lawyer. "Tom, I need an annulment. I have proof of fraud. Sending it now." "You've been married 3 hours. Just listen to the recording." 30 seconds later. "Holy hell. Yeah, this voids everything. The prenup, the house transfer, all of it. Good. I'm going downstairs." The reception was in full swing. Crystal chandeliers. String quartet. 300 guests. Rachel's family had spared no expense. With my money, Rachel rushed over, gorgeous in her white dress. "There you are. Everyone's waiting for our first dance. I have a surprise first." Her eyes lit up. "Really? What?" I took the microphone from the DJ. Tapped it. The music stopped. "Everyone, can I have your attention?" My voice echoed through the ballroom. "I want to thank you all for being here on this special day." Rachel beamed beside me. Diane stood near the cake table, smiling. "Marriage is built on trust," I continued. "On honesty. On love. At least that's what I thought." Rachel's smile faltered. "About an hour ago, I was hiding under the bed in our honeymoon suite. I paused. I wanted to surprise my bride, but someone else walked in first." Diane went white. I recorded everything. I held up my phone. "Want to hear what your mother said about me, Rachel?" "Ryan, don't." I hit play. Diane's voice filled the ballroom. Clear, loud, damning. "The plan's working perfectly. Rachel's got him wrapped around her little finger. The moron doesn't know the prenup is worthless." Gasps rippled through the crowd. Rachel grabbed my arm. "Stop, please." I let it play. Every word. The trust fund, the lake house, the 50 million. Rachel playing her part, me being pathetic. When it ended, the silence was deafening. Rachel's face was white. Tears streamed down her cheeks. "I can explain." "Explain what? That you never loved me? That this was all a con?" I looked at the crowd. 300 witnesses, all recording on their phones. Diane pushed through the guests. "That recording is illegal. Georgia's a one-party consent state. I can record anyone I want." I turned to my father. "Dad, the lake house transfer." "Already frozen," he said coldly. "Called my lawyers during the recording." I looked at Rachel. At the woman I'd loved for 5 years. "My lawyer's filing for annulment Monday morning. Fraud voids everything." "You can't do this," she screamed. I just did. I handed the microphone back to the DJ and walked toward the exit. Full story on the channel linked below.